Hey rollers, it was in 1993 that I saw my first armbar courtesy of Hoist Gracie, but I didn't actually start training jiu-jitsu until 2011. Here's some footage of my very first white belt competition roll. I already had some idea how to hunt an armbar, but my finish was weak because I hadn't learned to keep my hips tight on my opponent's shoulder. A year later, I was still looking for armbars, but I'd usually get stacked and crushed. I'd often be extremely sore from the spine folding that I was enduring, and on one occasion I actually had to bow out of my final matches mid-tournament because my back was in so much pain. It wasn't until I was a blue belt that I started looking for armbars from other positions. I found some success when I attacked armbars from the back, from mount, and during transitions. I had learned the basics of the submission, and I had the beginning of muscle memory for grips and body positioning. The best part of this was the way my spine wasn't getting destroyed. Soon I gained the confidence to try to add it to my guard game again. I had tightened up some of the details and ended up rarely getting stacked. One of the key differences was the way I would shoot my hips up or shift them over so that I could extend without having to fight my opponent's weight. This unconventional armbar was probably the coolest submission that I hit as a blue belt. One of my favorite subs as a purple belt was the triangle, and one of the reasons was that it paired so effectively with arm bars. My focus was on other submissions at this point, but I still spent time refining the details of the standard arm bar. It bailed me out of rotten situations and helped me win some tough matches. I'm not into any kind of flying attack, so this armbar is about as close as it gets. I've only caught a few tournament armbars as a brown belt, but you can see that they all rely on the details that I had picked up along the way. In the first one, I needed to maintain a tight position so that he couldn't yank his elbow free. Hang on, we're almost done. The last two I want to show you took place at World Masters. My game plan didn't involve arm bars, but I'm pumped that these old movements had become automatic. I shot my hips for this one. And in this last one, my opponent was slipping out of a triangle when I switched to the old faithful arm bar. This felt like a bit of a self-indulgent video, but I found it interesting to see my improvement over the years. I learned how to do a basic armbar in one of my very first classes, and I'm still learning details to improve on this powerful submission. I hope you found some value in this video as well. Thanks for watching.